Hello everyone, this is day 17 of my path to Chad. Let's see, today I worked on overcoming procrastination. What I did was I found that every time I feel the desire to pick something up, I will pick it up, or every time I make a dirty dish from eating, I will rinse it out, put in the dishwasher, or just wash it, uh, like from my blender, just go ahead and wash it. Uh, so I can have it ready for tomorrow right away. I will, if I make a can of trash, like if I make some trash, like if I'm getting a can of, if I'm drinking a can of soda, that goes right into the trash can right away. Stuff like that, so I don't procrastinate. It's going to help me a lot. It's instead of having a complete change at once. No change happens all at once unless it's very rare that such a change happens. Instead, what I'm going to do is just focus on the little victories. It's little bits here and there that eventually are going to add up to a complete change. It's I do this here, I do this here, I do this here. That's going to eventually add up. It's like weight loss, having you just you could go say entirely clean eating for a week, and then if you go off it because you just weren't really mentally prepared for it, you basically ruined everything. So there's that versus if you had an entire salad for if you had a salad for uh, three to five meals a week for a month, you're probably gonna keep that longer, and that will eventually add to more and more clean eating over time. For the year or so, eventually it will snowball, and you will get more results that way by taking little steps and celebrating the little victories. So I'm looking at these as little victories where, I picked this up, I picked that up, I picked this up, I picked that up, and by doing little things like picking up a piece of garbage, putting in the trash can immediately, cleaning the dish immediately, things like this, it's going to go into other aspects of my life. It will go to my studying. I'll do the studying, get it done with, and then I won't be procrastinating with studying. I will not procrastinate maybe at work. I will hurry and get things done. I'm hoping. So it's every little aspect you know goes to changing your life. Little things you do, because what you do at home often will transfer to work. But some people can be very different at work and very different at home. Some people are like that, but honestly, it's a good way to train yourself for how you would be at work if you train yourself at home. It's like, for me, it's kind of like when you have muscles, you don't only get muscles by being in the gym. It's like you could be in the gym for 4 hours, but once you get out of the gym, if you were just lying around, you wouldn't really get the results if you were in the gym for hours and then you maybe were walking around home, you know, doing some light work. You just get more results that way. That's what I'm doing. Is I'm coming home and I'm working on myself at home. So the effort I'm doing at home is going over to the skills at work. So this is me overcoming procrastination. I've noticed I'm really addicted to YouTube. I'm trying to quit. I will have the desire to quit. I still go back to it. I will put something down to do something. I'll put my phone down, or my computer down to do something, and I will immediately want to do it again, start it up again. So I really need to figure out a way to stop that. But honestly, I'm going to have to put that on a little bit of a back burner, unfortunately, because of this transformation. The first thing that's going to have to be done is my mental and physical health and developing good habits for that and getting rid of bad habits. I'm going to have to clean up my apartment. I'm going to have to clean up my car. I'm going to have to start taking better care of myself. It's just what I'm going to have to do, because when I start taking better care of my apartment, when I start taking better care of my car, when I start taking better care of myself, my mental state will improve, and then I will be able to more easily do other changes. So that's just what I'm gonna have to do. I'm sorry that I can't do more. I'm sorry for myself, sorry to myself, but it's just something I'm going to have to accept. And I hope you can learn from this too, and learn to accept it for yourself. If you're trying to change yourself, that you have to take care of yourself first, and understand these things. I looked up how to give up bad habits, and apparently a lot of bad habits are coping mechanisms. So you have to just how should I put it? You have to use your coping mechanisms to. It's like you are trying to cope with pain, trying to deal with something. So I'm going to have to address that. I'm going to have to understand that I'm trying to deal with something. So I'm gonna have to address them from a psychological standpoint. And I'm trying out this voice. Let me know what you think of this voice, okay? I'd like to know what you think of me maybe using this voice in my videos from now on. Let me know in the comments. So I hope to see your response to the comments, and have a good night.